Everyone has that one hole. For me, it's KO Park 2. I hate it. It decides matches, and you don't feel good if it lets you win, and you don't feel good if it makes you lose. Let's see how it shakes out in each of these next 3 matches where KP2 comes up in every single one of them. Starting out on Pioneer Bay 4, I've been giving this a run lately, so I'm thinking Glide Skip Paradigm. Given the Anheuser on the forehand out here, I'm gonna miss way to the right. Not even close. And get behind this root. Okay, good. Root's gotta be out of the way. Throwing like 30 feet down the hill. Boom. Knock it in. No collision there. The root on because it's just out of the way. That's why I didn't have any collision. Kimbola, easy around on the forehand lane as well. Pop, drop it right into the basket. For his birdie. Quimbola? Quimbola is in for his birdie. Oh, gosh, this isn't KP2, but I hate this one too. It's a good wind. I go Rive instead of Paradigm. And let the wind give it the push. Come on. Pass the tree. Hang right. Hang right. Stay out. Stay safe. Come on. Yes. Perfect. As you can imagine, my absolute favorite win, I'm sure it is for a lot of people too, on Pioneer Bay 7, is that 3 left to right win that I just had there. That's what you want to see when this hole loads up. Pop got it in. Kabul, unfortunate bogey. A little bit of trouble off the tee. Looks like it was overturned and into the water right away. Pioneer Bay 6 with some good Pioneer Bay separation. Paradigm in that 2 wind. And if it could just miss this tree, it does. The hologram tree. Oh, these Pioneer Bay trees are just ridiculous. You have no idea what to expect for any of these hitboxes. We go musket, get down a little bit low. Hopefully this drops in time. I'm not sure what the elevation looks like here. Oh, get in. No. Just under the basket. We'll get in the birdie. Kimbola. Is it a water skip jump? Oh, nice water skip to save it onto the island. Kimbola is going to be grabbing his birdie here as well. Wait, no way, that didn't go OB. No. That sucks. Alright, 9. I'm actually going to go Glide Sapphire in this wind. Because the Glide Sapphire gets plenty of distance. I don't want the skip to go potentially too far. Even with the dead skip, this is okay. We're what, 40 feet away? Yeah, 39 feet away. Forehand with the fuse. They're like 50 power. Take the birdie. And the smart play here is always get through the Mando first. And then figure out the throw in to make sure that your worst case scenario is taking that par. KP6, we're taking the water skip Paradigm. Yes. If we get through those trees, we're good. It's hard to overturn an F and not accidentally hit a tree right out the gate. So if you get through the trees with this water skip sticky Paradigm, you're gonna be on the green and you're gonna have a good look at this. I like that backhand line so much better than the forehand going through the gap. And the forehand through the gap's just way touchier and getting the angle just right. I just feel like the backhand, I don't know, maybe it's going lower that opens it up. I'm not sure what it is, but I like it a lot more. Just everybody with the eagle. Not often you get an eagle frame there on KP6. And now the worst hole. Glide skip Rive. I'm gonna go up on the clouds, a little bit lower, a little bit more angle on this. Okay, this is looking pretty good getting through. Oh no. No, no, no. One miss. Did not get a second miss. Son of a gun. I'm just gonna try it again. A little bit more angle. A little bit more angle, and the wobble got me to a different spot. Get through. Alright. At least it's through this time. So one line's come through, and this is a hole I'm working on learning. I hate it a lot more. I hate it quite a bit right now, but I'm working on learning to get better at it because there will be eventually coming a video. Oh gosh, a video something along the lines of like 6 ways to Albatross KO Park 2. But you'll see me doing it more. When you see me doing it more in multiplayer, that'll probably be when that video is on its way. See if we can get back in this here. Gonna go water skip arrive, see if we can't get an ace out of it. It's way to the right. I'm not even sure we have the height right. Certainly not one I have practiced taking an ace run at. Cut the fuse so we don't have to deal with the wind. Probably everybody getting the eagle is going to be my guess. It is. 2 more windswept field goals and 12, 9, and 5. Honestly, probably not much is going to happen to shake this up. I'm going to go a roller with the warship. Just want to get a little more distance out of it because that pushing wind and get us a bit further up here as it's turning over. Is putting range? It is putting range. And I'll just do a lazy putt with the tempo because there's obviously so much separation between our scores right now. Doesn't even matter. I would have tried ace running this if I had any potential of trying to get the ace run. That Kimball got a little far out there. That's a tough comebacker. See if we ace this last one. No. Another one. I mean, it's instinct around the right side for me. And see if I can get lucky through some trees. Lots of collision. Down safe. Hey, we got a stroke back on plop. Not that it means anything, because in the end, we're still in the middle with that game, largely determined by Cahill Park 2. Oh, look, KP2 again. That should be fun. And plop again. That should be fun. Hope it doesn't beat us up again. KP2 at the first set. Pioneer Band ending with champions landing 4 and 8. So there's some good separation potential on each of those holes as well. Starting with Cahill Park 1, I'm going to go with the Sapphire because it has this left to right wind. Let the Sapphire get down, back through the trees. There we go. Plenty of distance here going Sapphire or Diamond. For your long distance fairway driver, definitely no need to go up to a distance driver unless you have a bad headwind. Eddie is coming in. He's going to be right here next to the basket. Certainly getting his birdie as well. KP9. We're going to go skip this time because it's not the big helping wind. The skip Sapphire, it feels like it fades out a little bit earlier just because it doesn't have the distance of the glide Sapphire. But it's going to work out here and get us to putting range again. And get up there. There we go. So some adjustments I'm wanting to make with the skip Sapphire there versus the glide Sapphire because of that shorter distance that it has in the air. The skip gets it ultimately closer to the basket than the glide does. And he is... looks like he's straight through. Yeah, for a second the mini-map looked like it might have hit the Mando. And now KP2, this is kind of a... let's see who's going to win the game. We'll take the Zonker line again, up in the sky. Just when it turns to roller. Right in the middle of the gap, that's what you want. I'm liking this a lot. There we go. We got it through. It feels good to get it through, but I mean, if this becomes the reason we win this, because the other guys have a meltdown or something, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a good way to win. The follow flight showed them both through, but no, not true. Eddie went with the roller, and roller follow flights are notoriously terrible. Like he didn't get through that time. Pop is just off the chain, so he was through, but not quite far enough through to get the albatross birdie. Maybe he like came in through and then went back OB again. Dang. I want to with this win, but I can't. You know, water skip sticky paradigm. It's on the approach on the left side. We're playing it for birdie. Thing with this wind is that you can get to the center island. Go not paradigm again. You can get to the center island in this wind, but even if you do, the shot into the last island is another tricky shot, and you're often pretty far out, so you have a tricky final shot to throw it into the basket. It's just not worth it. See if I can't get this diamond up there. Ooh, I like that a lot. I just love so much that big turnover that the diamond, or previously the shift, was able to bring into the game. Flop, he was right behind me, wasn't he? Oh, whoa. How'd that happen? I don't know how he got down there. I'm so confused. Thought he was kind of coming right behind me in the air. So we got a par, and we've got another stroke there. So we have a little bit of a lead to protect, but also gives us some room to have a little bit of fun when the situation presents itself. Light glide paradigm off the tee here. As long as we're not getting collision on these bushes, I think we're going to be able to get over the top of them. We'll see if we can't get lucky in here. Glide, skip. Oh, come out of it. Come out of it, please. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That is not something I foresaw happening. Okay. I'll give a stroke back. Well, hopefully just one stroke. This is musket. Load it there. Yeah. Alright. That's going to get over the cross, or over the top, into the green. 50 feet. We'll take our par. Hope. Yeah, taking our par. You never know with these baskets. That was a little bit of a butt clutch showing the disc was flying towards those. 2 strokes. We can't get too loose because flop can definitely pull some stuff out. We'll go diamond off the tee here. Just to get up this middle gap. And this is looking absolutely perfect. Going straight towards the stairs. All right. And we'll have 60 feet of power to add. Throwing this in, so you got up to like 220 with the fuse. Doing a little bit of hyzer. No, no, I didn't even go 220. Need to be a lot more power. This is a tough one to commit to. Kind of like throw in on Highlanders Ridge 5. If you have too much power, you're just instantly going OB. Don't want to mess around with that too much. Champions Landing 4, the easy one. We'll take the Sapphire. Plenty of distance in here. Give me some good ground play, please. Yeah. Good ground play gets in for a relatively routine birdie. Especially when you have a helping wind there. Almost too high. Especially on a helping wind, though. There's no reason to go big distance driver off that tee. Champion Landing 12. We'll take the turnover with the diamond. It's the one where I love having the diamond. It's just a fun shot to throw. It's like the shot I would throw in real life. I couldn't really only throw forehand in real life. But if this hole is opposite away, a mirror image, I would throw out a forehand turnover for that. I guess also if it was like 100 feet shorter or more. It's like 300 feet. Anyway, we have some room, so let's run this. Straight down, straight back. Get this sway up. And it's still overturned? Come on back. Come on back. Oh yeah. That came back enough, and we have most of the work done. Go water skip sticky paradigm again. Usually the Sapphire for me. We can get a little cheeky getting up here. The Sapphire probably would have been enough, actually. I guess maybe the ground play could have helped it out. Anyway, we can get the eagle closed out, and there we go. KP2 deciding another match. Oh look, KP2 right off the bat. I don't want to mess up this time. We have Rodney and Eddie. We know Rodney's going to be going around a long way. Oh, Champions Landing 14, so that creates excitement at the end, too. Eagly joining us. KP2 in this win, no, not a chance. Not a chance. Forehand, glide, skip, arrive. You're right up here. I feel like the only possibility to get there in this wind is with the, not with a dead skip, with a roller, and I don't bag a roll rive right now, so it's not something in my repertoire. With a glide skip rive, see if I can get something up here. Come on, get back over. Definitely overturn this. But we're worst case birdie right now. What if I tried to go through, like Eddie's going for? Let's go 60 feet on this one. Yes. Got the eagle. If I miss that, it's going to be birdie. We're trying to go through. I have 2 times left to try to get through. And could get birdie or par or bogey. Honestly, everything's in play with the blowout potential on this hole. Rodney with the safe way around. I expect nothing less out of you, Rodney. Getting the easy eagle for him. He was right there. Eddie made it. So Eddie's got the albatross. And Eagly is... I don't know. I know what Igloo's up to. Alright, let's get this one down there with the glide skip arrived. Aim low. Just a little bit of Anheuser. Just to get it up near this close wall. And this is honestly one still. I need to figure out what the adjustments are for this throw in. I know getting safe to the green, you just have to add a lot of power. Let's see if the instinct can do it. 257? No. Instinct could probably do like 240. Maybe that'd be what the instinct can get there. It's definitely one someday when I have the time, I'll get into practice mode and map it out what each of the distances are and what discs I can throw for full power from those different distances. Eventually I'll get that one. Moving on, we're going to, they put in, here, Elian, Roddian. KV5, with this wind, we're going to just take the musket down low. Get it out there. Sometimes I've run this with the Glide Sapphire. It's definitely not a safe run, because the miss is like 100% OB. But it's a fun run, and a thrilling one to hit when we do. Taking our birdie, Eddie with the birdie. Rodney took the wide line. By far the safer way there. Then going straight at it, but then leaves a little bit longer of the throw in. And there he is. He's got it. Eakley is up here, also down the wide line. So I'm going to go with the putting motion. And he's going to take his birdie. So here we are trying to catch Eddie, who was the one who got through with that albatross with the roller on KO Park 2. Okay, let's do it. Side left, top chevron on the marker, half to Anheuser. Little collision. Oh. I know that needs a little bit of collision to give it a run. Oh, oh no. Did that... Oh man, I thought that kicked out the left side. Yeah, I think that one needs a little bit of collision to make it. I've never even made it in practice mode. I've just seen the line. Tried a few times in practice mode. I was like, okay, well, it's safe enough. I just can't miss to the left and hit those trees. Drop you straight OB. KO backwards 5. We'll go Glide Sapphire down this gap. I used this just the other day with the Glide Skip Rive. It was definitely a Glide Dead Skip Rive. I just kind of bounced over into the basket. Very lucky shot there. We'll get the birdie though on this one because we're not getting lucky. Because I didn't even try going Rive at it because I have no idea what I'm doing with the Rive. Get through one more KO backwards. We go Sticky Musket because of the helping wind. And in King of the Course, I hit this stupid rock right there that I'm headed for. And it kicked me right into the water. And it has never happened before, but it's the kind of things that happen only on King of the Course or Global League or one of the big events that you're actually caring about. Alright, here comes the excitement. Champions Landing, 14, big wind. See if we can get there. I actually have a lot of fun in this wind. I go Paradigm out this right side and give it a huge turnover. This is the best way I know to maximize the distance. It got a little bit too low. But this can get right into the tree. If I missed that tree, I'd be feeling a lot happier about this. Little water skip arrive to the sky. See if I just hang it around this tree. Get it back in through this tree. And I have some work left to do. I have no idea, like, how are you guys getting there? I don't know how we're getting enough distance off the tee to have a good shot into the screen. Yeah, so I'm going to take birdie. I lose strokes here all the time. Heck, this might have been a video about hating Champions Landing 14. At least on the 2024 layout. Eddie got it, so he's got another stroke on us there. Rodney is in here after 2. And he was safe, so he's in after 2. Easily just off at his attempt for 4. With the harp, and he'll tap in and take his 5. So now we are middle of the pack. Well, lower middle. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nothing to do running this one, so White Glide Paradigm up over the top. This is a safe play to keep you away from the OB. and get in the middle of the fairway. When I first figured out with the captain, and let's go backhand water skip sticky paradigm. Find a more use for this tweener kind of distance. And it's a lot of fun. Get us to 65 feet. We'll get the birdie, not giving anything up here. And I think, is our last hole hole 8? 'Cause if it is, we might have to really try to get things shaken up. No, it's not 8 because it's a par 3. Dang it. Alright, Glide Sapphire, default aim, full hyzer, get up here, and yeah. That 10-9-8-7, just one stroke separation, just took away all ability to really run this and go at it. Because we just screw ourselves by going OB. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have a good way to get through KP2, let me know your favorite way, and stay bogey free.